What is going on, everybody? I am super excited. I believe Final Fantasy Ever Crisis official Twitter has just revealed what the collaboration event is going to be. I think it starts next week. I'm really hoping. I am very excited for this because if we take a look at the official post that they just went up today, all they say is, it seems Aerith has found something. I found something strange in the snow. I think something's about to happen with this mysterious picture. If you are a fan of the Final Fantasy games and you have played them all, or some of the really old ones, then you will probably recognize who this is, as this is, I'm gonna mispronounce it, I believe it was Tritalk when it was originally out, and then they changed it to Valagarmanda, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is from Final Fantasy VI, everybody. Final Fantasy VI. This was like my first Super Nintendo Final Fantasy game that got me into the series, got me so excited and everything like that. I went back and I played the older ones eventually, but this was like the one that got me into it. Here's another picture here. This, like, I mean, you can tell, like, that is 100%. He's in the ice. This is how they find him, covered in ice. You got the fire, the ice, everything like that, lightning. It does 3 different kinds of attacks, whatever. Like, this has gotta be, again, Tritalk or Valagarmanda, however you pronounce it, kind of thing like that. So I'm pretty positive that they're confirming right here that it is going to be Final Fantasy VI, which is exciting because there's so many good characters in that. And I have no blue crystals, so I'm so sad being free to play, but I'm still excited for it. I pulled up somebody made this online, a nice Final Fantasy favorite characters from Final Fantasy VI kind of thing, and so you've got all the main characters here. I think there are some pretty obvious ones that we can kind of guess on here as to who the collab will be. We know the collab is always going to be on the main characters kind of thing, the fan favorites. If I had to put money on it, I'm going to guess that Locke will be Cloud. I mean, that's just a no-brainer, like it fits hand in hand kind of thing. Same with Terra being Aerith. I mean, they already have similar hair kind of thing. Make Aerith's hair green, that would be amazing. They're also both magic users, so I mean, it just fits. I would say Tifa would be, I don't know how to pronounce it, Celeste or Celeste, I think it used to be, or anything like that, or depending on translations and stuff like that. I think it would be really cool if it was her, but fighting style and everything like that matches more with like Sabin or Sabine. I grew up with these games and I just made up how I pronounce the names. I didn't have anyone that actually told me how they were pronounced or anything. So Sabin, I mean, again, he's the fighter, he's the brute, he's anything that would make sense. But I would really like to see Celeste, Tifa collab. So I think those are kind of the main. Oh, well, actually, no. There's a fourth that's kind of like a no-brainer, absolutely no-brainer. Good old Kefka. Kefka for Sephiroth. Like, how could they not do that for him? That would 100% make sense. Out of the way here, like this. Like, how could he... Oh, look, they already have... Who's the superior villain? Why not have Sephiroth dress up as Kefka? I mean, he's iconic. He is... I don't know, he's just got that vibe. I definitely think that this would be kind of a... that's a funny one there. This would be a no-brainer for sure to have Kefka as Sephiroth. In terms of anyone else, I mean, I think it would be really cool to have something like Umaru as Cait Sith. I mean, again, I don't use Cait Sith enough to make it actually worthwhile for me. They could do something like an Edgar for a Glenn. I think that would be good. Or Angeal, now that he's out too. Even Cyan, I guess. But again, like, I don't know if those characters are big enough or fan favorite enough. I mean, Setzer for sure. Setzer could be like Angeal or something. I think that would be really cool. Realm or Gao would probably be Yuffie if they're gonna do something with Yuffie. I mean, Gao is more kind of funny, silly, weird like Yuffie, but Realm is definitely a lot more kind of like the look. Obviously having Mog, it would be too obvious to have it as Cait Sith. Like, you're not doing anything to it, so I don't think they would do that. And honestly, my favorite character, well, one of my favorite characters, Shadow. I don't know who they would do as that, because, like, I mean, again, you could do, like, a Cloud as a Shadow, but you'd probably be getting too close to, like, Bahamut gear and stuff like that. Like, I'm not sure how they would do that and make it interesting. So, I mean, again, my money is definitely on Cloud as Locke, Aerith as Terra. Again, I'm hoping Celeste for Tifa, and then, or 7, it would be one of those two. And I'm thinking Kefka would be Sephiroth. Again, if they're going to go out to other ones, maybe an Umaru one for... Actually, I guess that could be Red 13 as well, or Kate Sith, and probably something like Setzer or Edgar for Glenn or Angeal. I don't think Strago or Cyan or some of these other characters, I don't think they're really big enough to pull for the collab kind of thing, so... I just really wanted to share. I'm very excited about that. Again, I'm pretty sure that this has got to confirm it that this is going to be the collaboration. Like, I mean, how can you not say that those are the same thing? So, having an Esper fight would be very, very cool. Too bad I don't think they're going to make it a summon, because that would be amazing to have a triple element summon, thing like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Who do you want to see it show up as? Do you think it's going to be Final Fantasy VI? And again, if it is, who do you want to see matched up? Again, it's probably going to be the big three for sure. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you in the next video.